Hello, my amazing kings and queens. King Moreland here. As you know, I'm on a mission to help you unlock your full potential and become the absolute best versions of yourselves. Whether you're facing challenges, chasing dreams, or just looking to level up in life, you've come to the right place. Every week, we dive deep into strategies, mindset shifts, and practical tools that will help you transform your life from the inside out. This channel is your personal development channel so you can become the powerhouse that you are meant to be in the world. A channel where mediocrity is not an option and excellence is our standard. So if you're ready to join a community of passionate individuals committed to growth like yourself, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's go on this journey together. All right, so today marks a day where we're going to enter into a new trio. This one is a trio on, I'll kind of let you guys get into it as we go to it, but we're going to talk about that silent killer that stops a lot of our dreams. We're going to war with that silent foe called procrastination. Let's be real. This foe has stolen a lot from us. Stolen time, stolen dreams, and honestly, it's caused us to lose a lot of time that we wish we had back. So, today we're going to tackle how to defeat it. Step 1, you have to recognize the beast. Here's a scenario for you. You sit down to work on a business plan, or you're working on homework, and you're just scrolling on your phone for 45 minutes, and you tell yourself, I'm just relaxing. But in reality, in truth, you're procrastinating. And procrastination isn't always laziness. It's sometimes fear wearing a hoodie, so it can be disguised. But your royalty, you have to face it. You have to get to a point where you don't scroll on your phone or you don't allow yourself to be taken away from the task at hand. You got to stay locked in. So we go to step 2. You have to face your internal enemies. Here's another scenario for you. You want to start a YouTube, but you keep telling yourself, maybe now's not the right time. In truth, that voice in your head telling you that, it's lying to you. Now could be the perfect time. There's never going to be a such thing as the right time. The right time isn't on the calendar. When you decide that it's the right time, that's when it's the right time. So it's very important for you to decide, I'm going to take action and just get started. Get started on that journey. That's what I did. So step 3. We talked about this in a lot of the different videos that I've put out thus far, breaking it down, breaking it into step-by-step processes. You know, if you have like a 10-page paper and it's due in about a month, it's not good to procrastinate to the last moment and then try to get the whole thing done at the very end. One, that lowers the quality of the paper, but 2, it also stresses yourself out. If you broke it down in increments, you'll get it done a lot quicker over time, and you'll also have more quality work. And here's what else happens. When you don't procrastinate and you get it done quicker, you give yourself the ability to actually revise it and edit it. If you just do it all the day before, you just got to turn that bad boy in and accept whatever grades you get. I know I've been there, but I'm trying to get us to move forward and not be in those places anymore. So that's going to be the next step for you. So step 4, you should use keystone habits. Here's a scenario. You wake up late, skip breakfast, and the day spirals out of control. In truth, how you start your mornings is very important. So you should have a morning routine, something that keeps you on task, something that starts your day off on the right step. Whether it's waking up and stretching, waking up and praying, some of those things that I do, I actually get some exercise in before I go off to work. Like, you have to have some kind of habit, some type of routine that keeps you on task. That will overall stop you from procrastinating because it gets you in the flow of having habits and systems. Systems are very important when you want to stop yourself from procrastinating. So that's going to be step 4 for you. Step 5, I need you all to start prioritizing like royalty. Here's your scenario. You're busy all day and you feel like you've gotten nothing done. You probably haven't gotten anything done because the truth is, and we talked about it in a prior video, being productive means that you're getting things done that you absolutely have to get done. Those very important things. It doesn't just mean that you're doing a lot of things because you could be very busy and not very productive. Some of those busy work things that you're doing, those are simply distractions. They just look good. They look like you're doing something and you're moving your head, but in reality, you're like a mouse running on a Ferris wheel. Like you're not getting very far, you know. So it's very important for you to prioritize and actually set goals and different. Like I said, you have to select those different things that will give you the 20% of the results you're looking for. They'll give you the 80% of the results that you're looking for. It's very important for you to do that. And that's why that 80-20 principle exists. It's a very important principle because that helps you set up the different goals and the different things that you should be looking at. And it helps you manage the different goals and tasks that you have. So that's going to be very important. It'll help you stop procrastinating because you'll know what you need to do and you'll know those goals that you need to actually get done that'll actually move the needle. Step 6. You have to create a royal environment. And what I mean by that is establish an environment that helps you stay focused. You know, you're going to have friends that want to hang out with you and have people around you that want to spend time with you. And I do want you to have a good, healthy balance between work and spending time with your family and your loved ones. But I also want to make sure you get your job done and you get whatever you're setting out to do. I want to make sure you achieve it. And the best way that can happen is for you to establish an environment. So here's what that looks like. You'll set aside some time where you don't pick up the phone, you're silent, your phone is on silent, there's no ringer, there's no nothing. You can put in a lockbox like how I do, or you can literally give your phone to somebody else. I know many of you might not want to do that, but it'll help you stay focused. It'll help you set aside some time where you completely lock in on your goals and you don't worry about the outside world. You have to build an environment where you're able to be productive because you've set it to where there's nothing else for you to do. There's no phone for you to scroll on social media. There's nobody for you to talk to. The only thing there is what's right in front of you, which is your work. It's very important that you do that. Let's go to number 7. Set your own deadlines. Sometimes you have deadlines that you'll have set for you, and it's like from work. You have to set your own personal deadlines. Whatever deadline that you get set for work, you have to set your own deadline maybe a few days prior to that one so you don't run into the deadline for work. It's very important for you to set your own deadlines because this gives you the ability to stay on task and to stay focused and to know that I'm going to get what they want me to get done well before they actually need me to do it. I'm going to make sure I set my own deadline so I get it done on my time. That I need you to take that kind of accountability. I need you to take that kind of initiative. That's very important, and it'll lead to you getting to a place where you're more successful. And that's what I want for you all. Step 8. Visualize your legacy. Here's a scenario for you. Let's say, for instance, you're tired, unmotivated, and wondering if it's all worth it. It's very important for you to close your eyes and picture your future self. That confident, successful person who's well respected. That can be you if you believe in it. That can be you if you work for it. This current version of you might not be capable of doing the things that you're trying to set out to do. But if you really, really want to get to achieving those goals, you're going to have to, 1, see it up here, and then 2, you're going to have to put forth the action to actually get to it. I know you can do it. I believe in you, but you have to believe in you because I'll leave you with this too. At the end of the day, if everybody in the world believes in you, but you don't, you're going to fail. But if you believe in you and nobody else in the world believes in you, it doesn't matter. You're going to succeed because you have what it takes to make you succeed. And you have to believe in that. Step 9. Choose courage daily. Here's the thing. When you're scared to post videos or to apply for that loan or to apply for that job or to speak to that girl, any of those things, when you're scared, you have to have courage. And I want you to know this. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is action despite being fearful. That's what makes you courageous. When you face fear and you decide, I'm going to try anyways, I'm going to keep going anyways, that is when you become fearless, and that is when you become powerful, because that is what courageous people do. They're human too, so they don't have the ability to not get scared. We all get scared, but those of us who are brave face fear head on, and we continue to do what we're trying to do. And I think that can be you as well. Step 10. This is one that we've gone over quite a bit because it's very, very important. When you win, celebrate it. Celebrate the big wins, celebrate the small wins. If you have accomplished something, you need to celebrate it, because that is what propels you to keep going. If you are all work and no play at all, at some point you're going to burn yourself out. And I don't want you to burn yourself out. I want you to keep going. I want you to keep building on what you've done. And that happens when you celebrate those wins. Now, you have to understand that you celebrate the win and then you get back to work. Because at some point, if you keep celebrating all this progress that you've made, you'll start to lose it. You do have to keep going, but you do want to celebrate those wins, because, you know, if you're going to feel bad during losses, you deserve to feel good during wins. So those are 10 tips that I have for you guys. Here are my closing words for you all. Kings and queens, your legacy isn't written in thoughts. It's written in action. No more waiting. No more doubting. No more looking towards tomorrow. Take action today. Today you claim your throne. Today you are royalty. Today you act. Your kingdom is watching. Your legacy is waiting. Rule your life and take action today, because that is what you deserve. So, if you've been able to benefit from any of my messages and you enjoy this content, continue to watch, continue to like, continue to subscribe, and please click that bell so you get notified whenever I drop videos. And also, do me a favor and share it, because I'm on a mission to help as many people as I possibly can, and I can't do that without your help. It's very important that we spread positivity, because we have enough negativity in this world, and we need more positive messages to be spread. So if you'd like to do me that favor, please like, subscribe, share it, and I'll catch you in the next video. As always, I love you all.